magic from Squawka here for the comparison stat on Michael Carrick, Herrera and Vidal.
Excellent, yeah. Okay then lads, and obviously specifically you, Sanjay. Can Herrera fill Carrick's boots first and foremost, and then what is Vidal potentially going to bring to Man United midfield?
Sure, I mean, you'll have the stats up on screen at the moment. Herrera is undoubtedly a very, very good player. He's got pedigree at youth level. He's done very, very well in La Liga, and you'll have his stats for La Liga up in front of you. However, one, he does need time. Two, can he be that Carrick replacement? I don't know yet, and we need more time to figure it out. Looking at his stats from last season, he has very, very different attributes to Michael Carrick. Carrick over last season, just looking at per game how he was doing, he's obviously dropped off a lot in the last couple of years in terms of injuries, in terms of playing time. 2 years ago, he had a great season. Last season, not so much. He's making less clearances, intercepting the ball less, blocking the ball less. Herrera is more mobile. However, in my opinion, it's very, very much about United going out and finding someone who is a like-for-like, is a direct like-for-like comparison. Herrera, I don't believe is that player. However, two of them together, Usain plus Herrera plus Mata, can work very, very well.
Well, I mean, Herrera got 5 assists and 5 goals in La Liga last season. Obviously, Michael Carrick, no assists and only 1 goal. So theoretically, Sam, that's an improvement for United straight off the bat.
Yeah, well, we've lacked goal-scoring midfielders for a long time. It's always been reliant on strikers. Apart from that, there's always been a big gap between defence and attack. That's always seen a lot of long balls being played. That's Carrick's always played the role of intercepting and keeping the ball going. That's always been his role. His role has never been be on the edge of the box and score. I think he scored 1 last year. 1. Yeah, it was a good goal. But I'm holding on to his 1 goal that he scored. But Herrera's job won't be Carrick's. We need somebody who can come in and do Carrick's job.
Do you think Vidal can do that? Because I look at the midfield, and when I played against Manchester United, look at their midfield: Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane.
No comparison now.
But Vidal could go alongside someone like Herrera, and he's got the drive in there, and he can score goals from midfield.
He's a world-class talent, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
He's one of the best box-to-box midfielders in the world. It's just that cliche of a person that has the energy and the drive to run back, win the ball, but still have the ability to then run it forward and then spray a pass out. You don't want to have a midfielder who can do one or the other. You need somebody who can do both, and that's what you've got to pay the premium for. Whether United do it or not remains to be seen, but I'd love Vidal. I think every single United fan would love Vidal. We've been calling for it all year, all summer. It's just been speculation has heavily linked him to us. And he had a good World Cup, but his problem is his knee. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I think to put his knee aside, I'm going to disagree here. I do not feel Vidal is a player that United should be signing. I feel they need someone who's going to cover that back four, can spray the passes, and yes, box to box is an important attribute in a modern midfielder. However, I think it's more about that quarterback role, looking at the attributes that the other midfielders actually have.
Yeah. I mean, fantastic. I mean, just looking at a cursory glance over the stats, it looks like a midfield 3 of Carrick, Herrera, and Vidal would be pretty sensational. Whether that happens remains to be seen. Don't forget to check out the comparison matrix on squawka.com, where you can run your own comparisons, and if you have any suggestions for players we should be looking at next week, leave them in the comments below.
Important. And there's a lot of scope for him to improve. He's not the finished article just yet.
Not the finished article for
32 million.
£32 million.
Or more, possibly.
Okay. Good on you, Man City. Anyway, we're gonna